going on, YouTube? We got another Netflix review today, and I got some things to say about this one, but we are talking about the Kevin Hart starring movie Lift. Did it lift? Or did it drop? Because let me tell you guys, I can't quite say it lifted my spirits that much. Lift follows a master thief who is wooed by his ex-girlfriend and the FBI to pull off an impossible heist with his international crew on a 777 passenger flight from London to Zurich. This is directed by F. Gary Gray and stars Kevin Hart, Gugu Mbatha-raw, Sam Worthington, Billy Magnussen, Ursula Corbero, Kim Yoon-ji, and more. Netflix has this genre going on of heist movies that are just starting to get old, and a lot of people are pointing out it feels like it's written by AI. This is one of those movies, unfortunately. I really wanted to like it because honestly, I wanted to give it a chance. Do I love Kevin Hart in movies? Not really, but I wanted to give it a chance. I wanted to see, okay, how would it be with an action movie? And honestly, guys, I'm at a loss. But I do want to start off with some positives, although there are very few. I do think Gugu Mbatha-raw would be great in some sort of really good high-octane spy action thriller movie. I would love to see her in something like this, but as the lead, because I'm sorry, Kevin Hart just did not do it for me, man. He just was not a great lead of an action movie, in my opinion. He was talking loud. It felt like he was trying to be super serious. Like, it was almost like he was trying hard to be serious. So maybe a slight bit of overacting there. Maybe not quite overacting, but just trying too hard to be this serious action hero, and it just did not work for me. The CG and special effects are not good. The story itself, we've seen it so many times before. Heart of Stone, so many different movies on Netflix. I mean, how many heist movies on Netflix are they gonna come out with this Army of Thieves, Red Notice? I mean, there's so many. I don't know how they're gonna keep pumping out this same story over and over and expect us to keep gobbling it up. Somehow people like me want to watch it, but I don't even know why. But it just did not live up to many expectations quite at all. Fight choreography is not great. The action scenes are uninspiring. The script is not good. It's got a very predictable plot. Unfortunately, I just did not have that much fun with this one, but at least it's only an hour and 45 minutes. And I can say I did think Kevin Hart and Gugu Mbatha-raw were a cute couple together, but I thought Gugu was good, and I really want to see her in an action lead movie. I did not really like Kevin Hart as the main action hero. I just couldn't do it. I thought his team was pretty cool. I just think if you plug somebody else in this role, you would have had a much better movie. Maybe Trevante Rhodes or somebody else. I just think Kevin Hart wasn't quite the action hero that Netflix wanted this to be. I'm gonna be real with you guys, just honestly, but it feels like one big long movie too. It doesn't feel like it's split into multiple acts, or it doesn't feel like too many other things are going on besides this heist. Billy Magnussen's character plays a very similar character to the Army of Thieves character, and that actor, I think his name is Ludwig in Army of Thieves. He's been in Army of Thieves, he's been in Heart of Stone, and honestly, I had to do a double take because I was like, did they use this guy again as some kind of genius hacker once more? So, not quite, but man, Billy Magnussen kind of has those same mannerisms, so we can kind of plug him in for that Ludwig character in this movie. And we do the same title card thing where it's like, okay, once we get into the movie, we introduce the character by doing these rapid zoom ups and then pausing on their faces and giving their name and what role they have in the crew. Kevin Hart's the boss, and you've got a hacker, you've got a safe cracker. It's just the same exact formula that we've seen so much on these Netflix movies. So honestly, guys, I wanted to really enjoy this one. Listen, any action films, especially, I mean, hey, F. Gary Gray, I enjoy his filmography. Yeah, Fast 8 wasn't the best one, but I enjoy a lot of his movies. Straight Outta Compton was awesome. The Italian Job, I really like a lot of his filmography, but there's some of them, this being one, that I just don't quite enjoy, unfortunately. So while I really, really wanted to at least enjoy Lift, I found myself pretty bored throughout and predicting every single move, every single turn. The villain, very forgetful, excuse me. Oh, I also really like Vincent D'Onofrio. I mean, he kind of just pops in, has this basically playing dress up. I liked him. But guys, if I had to give a rating to this movie, I know this might sound harsh, and I'm sorry, Netflix, but I'm going with a 4 out of 10. This one was just not that entertaining. While I do think Google and mbatha-raw and Vincent D'Onofrio are actually pretty good, I just don't think Kevin Hart is a great lead. I think it's pretty predictable. I don't like the script. The CG is really, really bad. We've got this weird AI art plot going on toward the beginning of the movie too, where I'm like, or I'm sorry, it's not even AI, it's NFTs, guys, and I'm like, okay, cough, cough, 2022 called, and they want their NFTs back. So a little outdated of a story, sort of, as well. But y'all, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. How did you feel about Lift? If you've checked it out on Netflix already, let me know what you think. If you haven't checked it out, let me know, did you see the trailers and think maybe it would be a good one? Because guys, I saw the trailer and kind of already knew what I was in for, but hey, everything's worth a shot, right? Let me know your thoughts, and hey, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below, y'all, and we'll see you next time on Geekly Goods.